Hey guys, and welcome to Craftsmas Day 11. Today we are going to be decorating these cute little popcorn tins using our standard printer, 8.5 by 11 sticker sheets. And let me tell y'all, this is my first time doing this, and it is so simple, and it came out super cute. And without further ado, let's get to the tutorial. So for this project, we are going to be needing, of course, your tin. You can find it at Walmart, CVS, child, anywhere. But you do want to measure it. Now, these ones from Walmart, I have measurements for them, and I will put them in the description. And you will need four sheets, actually. 3 for the body and 1 for the top. So this is me just measuring just to make sure, because I always measure no matter what. And it's super simple. All you're going to do is tile. Cut and tile, pretty much. So I'm just going to cut off all the white from each of the sticker sheets, and then I will be right back before it's time to assemble.
Hey, feels like I'm insane. I'm afraid of change. The pictures that I framed remind me of when the skies are blue. Chapter 32 is all just me and you, but the ceiling's falling through and all the screws are coming loose. Don't know what to do, don't know what to do. I got everything to lose. Don't know what to do.
Okay, and boom, that is done. So now I am gonna cut this part again because my blade was a little dull, so I had to toss that part because, I only put out my best work. And so I am just going to trim this last piece, and then it's going to be time to assemble. So now you want to do is you want to clean that area with alcohol, child, and Hannah, and I feel like getting up and getting any. So this gonna have to do. This what we're gonna do, and that's what's gonna have to work. And then just like we do with the foam board, we're gonna peel a little piece off, which helps to lay it down and gain control. And a little bit of guidance so we know that where we're putting it. Then once you figure it out, smooth that down, peel and smooth out. Now let me tell you, this is a metal tin, so it is a lot forgiving. So that's the great part about it. And boom, just like that. So I'm going to peel the plastic off. I did not peel the plastic off so that the tin can be open. Because even though you do not need the popcorn tin to be open while you are doing this, you still need that plastic covering off. And for me, I'm going to use the bone of the tin as a guide. So there's the bone for the tin, and I'm just going to lay that to the side, and I'm just going to make sure I, guide it a little bit on there. That's why I only peeled that little bit off. I promise you, peeling that little tiny bit off definitely helps with guidance and control. And then just going to smooth it on there. Smooth as you go. Like I said, it's very forgiving, so you can easily lift up, put back. What is not as forgiving when doing these are the overlapping of the sticker paper, because, once it's stuck to that sticker paper, that's just what it is. So for that part, you definitely want to be careful. So all we're going to do is tile, put this one close to the other one, trying to make it look like one cohesive print. Now, it's definitely going to be easier once designing if you make sure that your cuts or designs are in between the tile area. That way you don't have to like match any kind of images. I ended up doing that with this, but I am definitely going to fix it in my design because it did make it a little bit difficult versus had it been just blue, I wouldn't have had to match any of the ornaments or anything like that. I did try to design it like that, but I guess the ornament at the top was what was giving me a little bit of a problem, but you know, it wasn't anything that wasn't cute still. So this part right here is where overlapping is going to occur, especially for one side. Now there's never going to be like a cohesive design for this one thing because there's a start and there's a finish, and that is okay because either way the tin is going to be cute. So you just do the best that you can. Just make sure that it's all even and straight, so nothing is too crooked or Now this image did end up overlapping a little bit too much on that first side, so I did end up having to slice that little piece off, but I'd rather it be too much than not enough because every tin is different. So that's why I say it's important to measure. So this one I did have a little issue with because it was going a little bit to the side. It was a little slanted, but you see how I'm lifting that first piece so that I can lay that bottom piece down. But before I do that, I'm gonna have to cut that little piece off. So I just have to trim that little bit, and it's only that tiny bit that needs to be trimmed. So it's not even that bad. And boom, super cute, super fast. And look at that, it's super cute. And until next time, happy crafting.